Hey, what's up guys? Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel. So today I'm gonna open up a shipment box of classic Mars Attacks action figures, and I'm gonna do it right here on camera and share it with you. So let's get to it. Hey, so it looks like the shipper has included a bonus batch of old sci-fi magazines, specifically with a Mars Attacks theme. Nice. Now, if you remember the time when this movie first came out, it was something like 1996, and those were pre-internet days for most of the world, especially for me growing up in Malaysia. And I think it would only be something like about a year later that going online to search for information would even be a possibility. So magazines such as these were definitely a great source of news and intel. Hey, so it looks like the batteries on this are really weak. Okay, so these toys were produced by the late and great Trendmasters toy company back in 1996. So Trendmasters started out really strong, making a name for themselves in the sci-fi action figure market and landing themselves a lot of really great licensed properties. Now, I never actually had a chance to see these figures on shelves when they first came out, and retail stores in Malaysia did not carry them. Let's see if this one works. Okay, wow, so the batteries on this one are really good. Over 23 years later, how about that? Anyway, over the years I've definitely come across a bunch of these figures at flea markets, and I've seen pictures of them on the internet. But this is the first time I've held a whole bunch of these personally, and man, I gotta tell you, seeing them up close, the work on these figures are really remarkable. Hey, you remember this seductive temptress from the film? Now I gotta say that the sculpting is really true to the source material. And whether you're a fan of the film or if you remember these from the trading card series and comics that came earlier, either way, these are just fantastic. Okay, now this is something that got me really excited when I saw the listing for this lot online. It's the brain disintegrator gun. Oh yeah, well, damn, I was hoping that the batteries were working so that I wouldn't have to open up the packaging. But I guess I can't have it all. You know, for the time, this was probably one of the earliest examples of a mass market movie prop toy gun. Okay, so here's the Doom Saucer. Wow, this thing is just fantastic looking. Tell me you wouldn't get this if you saw it on shelves, just on the strength of that box artwork alone. Okay, you know what? It seems like I got lucky with the batteries on that one figure earlier. The try me function doesn't seem to work anymore on the rest of these. But hey, it's been 2 decades. But you know what? I want to open this thing up, so let me know if you want to see a review. Here's the other vehicle in the lot, the Martian ship. I believe there were only 2 vehicles made for the set, and they're both here. So this one is a great homage to every classic sci-fi alien invasion movie from the 50s and 60s. You know what I think is really unique about this toy line? It's that they only did the bad guys, the evil aliens and all their engines of destruction. There's no good guys, there's no opposing force for good. So if you're a kid playing with these, It's basically just death and destruction all the way, with nothing to stand in your way. Well, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, before I go, just a moment of your time to talk about the Retro Toyscapades channel. I'm your host, Ken, and I do a lot of coverage on retro toys and action figures from the 80s and 90s. I'm also a huge Jurassic Park and Jurassic World fan, so I talk a lot about dinosaurs here too. Now, my channel is just starting out, and I have an initial goal of making it to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without your help, guys. So, what do you say? Will you help me? I hope you will, and I hope that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks again for your time, and I'll catch you guys again real soon.